This Wednesday, KOIN 6 and Portland CW will be hosting a day of giving to support a very important nonprofit in our area. That would be the Oregon Humane Society.
Right, and many of you might have adopted your furry family member from one of their shelters, and here's a chance for you to give back. Joining us live with a preview of this week's telethon is Laura Klink with the Oregon Humane Society. Hey, good morning, Laura.
Good morning. I'm here in our kitten playroom at the shelter this morning, which seems like a fitting way to start a Monday and talking about our Day of Giving this Wednesday. So we're really excited to work with you guys again for this Day of Giving. We've got some amazing stories that we'll be sharing. You're seeing some footage here of one of our teams on deployment after Hurricane Ida. I was with this particular group. You know, we've got close to 130 staff and volunteers who are certified in emergency animal sheltering and can deploy to disaster zones in a moment's notice. As we saw here in 2020, the Oregon wildfires, you know, these disasters can also hit close to home. And by having this resource here at the Oregon Humane Society, it's a great benefit to our community.
What can we expect from the Day of Giving fundraiser, and why are donations so important right now?
The Day of Giving is so important to us. It's one of our biggest fundraisers of the year. This year, we're really grateful to have so many corporate partners who will be doubling donations. Pet Plan and Halton Foundation are just two of the many companies that are stepping up to double donations for the day. Our goal is to raise $300,000 to help fund medical care, our Second Chance program, our adoptions programs, our community outreach program. We partnered with OHSU just yesterday at the Health Equity Fair to help take care of pets of underserved pet owners in our community. We have training and behavior classes here. We've got amazing medical care, and it's all donor funded. We could not do this really important life-saving work without the support of our donors. So the Day of Giving is an opportunity for your viewers and for the community to hear some great stories about the work that we're doing here at Oregon Humane Society and to step up and be part of this amazing work with a donation. Every donation makes a difference. Every donation matters, and we're really hoping for a great day on Wednesday.
You talked just a bit ago about the work with Hurricane Ida. Can you share any little tidbit of any of those special stories that would encourage people to make a donation this week?
One of the things that was so amazing about the Hurricane Ida deployment was that we got the call from our partners at the ASPCA and said, can you guys leave in 2 days? And there were 6 of us that stepped up and say, yes, we can absolutely go to Tennessee, take care of these animals that have been displaced from Louisiana. These were animals that were in shelters in Louisiana before Hurricane Ida hit. And we got to spend some amazing time with these animals and help get them ready to be transferred to other shelters so they will find a new home. And so just being able to react really quickly, step in, provide great care for these animals. We had members of our technical animal rescue team go out with us. You know, disasters can be so unpredictable, but we had 2 folks on our team that were ready to go out into the field and do field rescue if necessary. But, you know, again, all that training, all that work is really because of the donations that our community steps up and donates to us. So we just really, again, rely on the generosity of our community. You know, as we saw, like I mentioned, with the Oregon wildfires, you know, the climate is changing, the disasters are becoming more frequent, more ferocious, and a lot of times pets and pet owners and animal shelters are in the path of those disasters. So at Oregon Humane Society, we are deeply committed to helping with disaster relief. We have a long history of responding to disasters dating back to Hurricane Katrina and before, and it's something that is really important to continue to fund here at Oregon Humane Society.
Laura, briefly, we're still dealing with this pandemic right now, and how has that changed things for you? And do you have ongoing challenges as a result of COVID?
You know, absolutely. We're a year and a half into this pandemic, and certainly COVID has changed every aspect of our work, but the need to help pets and people has continued. And the biggest change probably that folks will see here at the Oregon Humane Society is our adoptions are still by appointment. So we have an amazing crew of adoption counselors who work with potential adopters on the phone, online. If you see an animal that you're interested in on our website, you submit a questionnaire, you get a call from one of our counselors, they walk you through the process, and then you make an appointment to come in and meet maybe a little guy like this, like Mr. Parker. So it's been so important for us to be able to continue to do adoptions, because we know for every animal that goes home, that opens up a kennel for the next animal in need. And so without continuing to do adoptions, we would not have the space to help that next animal in need.
All right, that is Laura Klink with the Oregon Humane Society. Laura, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day. And Mr. Parker here says, please donate for Day of Giving.
And we are listening.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Laura. Again, KOIN 6 and Portland CW hosting a Day of Giving all day long. This is on Wednesday, October 6th. We have more details on how to donate on KOIN.com.